Hello, everyone. This is Nathan Bridges from Nathan's Nuggets and Ten with former UCLA basketball player Jalen Hill. Thank you for joining me today.
Hey man, it's not an issue, bro. I'm glad to be here.
I'll start with my first question. How old are you when you started playing basketball?
I started when I was like 3 years old, to be honest. Very young, and I've been pretty much. I went into a couple different sports like soccer. I mean, not different sports. I really only other sport I played was soccer, but um, yeah, since I was three.
So since you're three, you got started like very early.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
And then you answer my next question since you said you only soccer was the only other one.
Yeah, yeah.
What was it like playing for the Centennial High School basketball program?
It was great. I mean, they have a great coach over there, and Josh Giles. I mean, he definitely cares for his people. But I mean, just a bunch of relationships. That's the one thing about like basketball and sports in general. It's just like you just get a lot of chances to meet new people that you probably wouldn't have gotten when if you're just just going to school and stuff like that. So definitely the relationships.
So it was great, like the relationships, like the people you got to meet that through basketball, like rather than if you're just like going to school.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we there was a lot of like cool tournaments that we got to go to, and um, it's just fun playing with your friends and everything. Like especially when it's a game like basketball, it's just really fun.
So it's just like a lot of fun playing with all your friends and teammates.
Yeah, for sure.
What was your most memorable high school basketball game?
Um, I'm not really sure. I can't even think. Uh, Probably my first one, just because I was so nervous. I don't even remember who I was playing against. It was in the summer, um, but I mean, it was just crazy. Just because I definitely didn't even think I was going to make the varsity team my freshman year. I was only 13, so I mean, but it was fun for real.
That's crazy that you're only 13 and you're on varsity.
Yeah, I had skipped a grade when I was younger. I think I skipped like kindergarten or something. So I just always been younger than everybody around me.
So you skipped a grade, so that's so you're like younger.
Yeah, yeah.
What made you pick UCLA?
Um, it was just a perfect school, to be honest. I went there on my unofficial at like 15 and or 16, one of those. And I was just like for unofficials, you just go there and you don't really like you just take a tour of the campus and stuff. And I didn't go to any other schools. Like I didn't visit any other schools. And as soon as I did that, I was just like, shoot, I committed on the spot. Like I was just like, it's too perfect to pass up. Like it was close to home, and just UCLA in general is like number one school ever to me. Like people across the world are trying to get into it, so it was kind of a no brainer.
So it's just the perfect opportunity. Like when you visit like Westwood, it's like great in the campus, UCLA.
Yeah, all that. It was amazing, bro.
It's nice. I've been there a few times before too.
You been there a few times? Yeah,
Like,
it's cool, huh?
and like I've been to the Poly Pavilion for games.
Yeah, it's a great experience, bro. I mean, I hope they everything can open back up. There can be fans in there. I for sure want to like catch a game and stuff like that.
hmm The craziest one I went to, like with all the hype, was when they had Lonzo Ball and they were number two and undefeated.
Yeah,
It was crazy
yeah,
the
that
fan
was fun.
base.
That was definitely fun.
What were you feeling before your first start at UCLA?
Um, it kind of it just felt unreal, It just felt like because I always dreamed about it, and then I finally got to do it. It was great. I mean, definitely had a lot of great experiences there, and Um, I wouldn't trade it for anything else.
So it was great. It felt like unreal, like one of the best experiences.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What was the comeback like when you guys came back and beat Oregon and Eugene?
Oh, that was cool. I mean, it was definitely unexpected. I thought we was gonna lose, and then we just kept coming back, and I was just like, "Dang, we actually might win this." And then I think Chris Smith missed the free throw. I think he ended up. We was tipping the ball around. He ended up getting it back or something. I don't know. I don't remember. It was just. I mean, it was a crazy. Oregon is definitely one of the toughest teams to play against in the Pac-12. They just play so hard, like the whole game. So
So it was like unexpected since you guys were down like late. I remember watching that game, and then like
yeah,
Jalen Hands, he went up to Moses Brown, and then that famous moment, where he lifted his chin up.
yeah. Because I think Mo threw the ball out of bounds or some weird. Yeah, but nah, I mean, definitely a bunch of great moments for sure.
That game was crazy. And like, you guys always make UCLA always makes comebacks against Oregon.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember,
for sure.
like when they had Lonzo Ball and they were down by 19, and they won. I remember that it was number 10 versus number 5.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was crazy too.
What was it like playing for UCLA, which is the most historic college basketball program with 11 national titles?
It was great. I mean, I already knew like the history going into it when I committed, and I mean, it wasn't any pressure or anything, but it was definitely like it just felt like I was a part of something bigger, you know, like just every time I every time we played on that court. I mean, it's a historic court. Like you're pretty much sharing a court with greatness every time. So, I mean, it was just a great experience for real.
So it was just a great experience. Like you knew the legacy going into it, and like you felt like being a part of something bigger, and like playing on a court like with greatness, like you said, like Lou
Yeah.
Alcindor, Bill Walton.
And then, those guys come back and watch too. Russell Westbrook came back and Kevin Love came back and watched a couple of the games too. So, I mean, and they always are around. Um, and you get to like, I mean, you might just come to school one day and the whole Thunder team's there because Russ is. Um, we got a practice court and he pretty much paid for it, so they get to come and use it when he was on the Thunder. And then the Rockets came, so now I'm seeing James Harden and a lot of different NBA teams are up there all the time. So it's pretty cool.
It's been awesome. That's what Russell Westbrook. He's my favorite basketball player.
For real, yeah, he's a real nice dude.
Like since he played for UCLA and everything.
Yeah, yeah, he's really cool.
Did you get to meet him?
Yeah, a bunch of times. I talk to him all the time.
What's it like playing in Poly Pavilion when it's packed?
I mean, it's great. I mean, you can definitely feel all the energy. A lot of people, it just feels different, especially when the game's close. I remember we had the Notre Dame game when Notre Dame played at Poly. That was we won by a game winner. It was just ridiculous, So, I mean, it was definitely um, a great experience.
So it's a great experience. Like you feel the energy, and like when you guys beat Notre Dame on a game winner, like you could feel like the fans and everything.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's not like can't really compare it to anything else.
What was the crazy environment you played in while at UCLA?
Um, Let me think. Arizona State was kind of crazy. They got a crazy fan base. Everybody. Oh, Arizona. Um, we smacked them every time we went over there. We always smack Arizona. But I mean, shoot, it's just I mean every away game people pack the gym up. Um, so it's just going to Hawaii was pretty cool for the Maui Invitational. So I mean, shoot, because we got to stay like 3 days after or 2 days after and just vibe and just be on the beach. It was amazing.
So the Maui Invitational, that was fun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you guys played teams like Michigan State.
Hmm. Yeah, that was a tough game. They're always a good team because of Izzo. Um, but yeah,
Hmm. So both two teams that you guys played in that UCLA beat them in the March Madness.
yeah, that's kind of crazy. I didn't even think
Yes.
about that. Um, so like revenge games for sure. I guess I made it that much better.
Got getting revenge and when it mattered most too.
Yeah, exactly.
What's it like playing in the Pac-12 tournament?
Um, it's pretty cool. I mean, uh, it's just like the arena. So normally you're used to playing on the court, and the court's way different when it's an arena because it's pretty much like an NBA court. Um, it's a little longer, and um, the hardwood's different, and it's just a different feel.
So it's cool, like the arena, like it's just a different feel than like what you guys normally play on.
Yeah, definitely.
What was your favorite UCLA moment?
Probably getting accepted into the UCLA, like commit, getting the offer and committing, and then signing. Or those three moments were the best ones.
It's like the moments when you knew like you're gonna go to UCLA, like getting
Yeah,
offered, I mean, and then like when it
yeah,
was official,
yeah, for sure. It was cool, man. I mean, those experiences gonna I'll remember those forever.
like the moments that like you'll remember for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Now that you're tired from basketball, what do you think you will do next?
Um, right now, I mean, I got a lot of things that I just like to keep to myself because a lot of people are like uh wanting to know, and it's part of my life. So I like to keep those to myself. But definitely like um doing things like this is really cool because I got a platform so I get to talk about things that, people um like all over the world get to hear. So it's that's a pretty cool thing that I definitely continue doing.
It's like doing interviews like this, like getting to tell like your story and like your career that people can hear about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who was your favorite basketball player as a kid?
Uh, Dwayne Wade. For some reason, I don't really know. He's not really my favorite player anymore, but I mean, Miami, uh, it was just a vibe with him and Shaq. Uh, yeah, I don't really know why, but yeah, he was my favorite player.
So he was just like your favorite player as a kid, like the days where it was him and Shaq in Miami.
Yeah, who's your favorite player?
Russell Westbrook.
Oh, okay. Why is that?
I guess like I felt like his mentality, like to like and not only that he played for UCLA, but like when like Kevin Durant left and he didn't like go at that time and join like some other superstar team, but he
Yeah,
took like the Thunder to the playoffs like single handedly pretty much.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
Did you try and model your game after anyone?
Not really. I just try to play hard. It's definitely easy to look to somebody else to like model your game after, but then you start to compare yourself, and it's just like it's better when you just go out there and you just play how you want to play.
So like it's easy to like look at someone else and try and do it, but like then at the end of the day, you like just go out and be yourself and play hard.
Yeah, that's all what it's about, man.
How would you describe yourself as a person?
um Definitely just a calm, um to myself type of person. Just really, I don't really like to do too much. To be honest, I'm cool if my days I don't see that many people, and I just because I don't know, I like being by myself. I like reading. I like doing things that like I don't really need other people for, you know. Uh,
Hmm.
so I'm definitely just to myself.
It's like just like calm and to yourself. Like you like being like alone since you can like reading a book and stuff. Like you don't necessarily need people around you for that stuff. Like you like that. You
Yeah, for real.
like the time, like a long time, kind of where you get to just like relax.
That's the best time.
And the last question I have is for fun. You get to take any three athletes to dinner. They can be past or present. Who are you taking?
Three athletes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I might take Floyd Mayweather. Um, Let me think. Floyd, Kobe, and oh, I want to make sure I get this one right. Floyd, Kobe, and Tom Brady. That's a goat dinner. That's a goat dinner for sure. What
That
about
is. What about what?
what about you?
I would take Russell Westbrook,
Mhm.
Josh Allen, probably since he's from a small town that's actually near me. Like in my old school, we would always play against like his middle school, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And the third one, Clayton Kershaw.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's a great list.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yours would be fun too, like some of the best, like Kobe, Tom Brady, Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, that's the vibe. That's for sure a vibe.
All right, thank you for joining me today. Those are all the questions I have.
Oh, great. Hey, it was fun talking to you, man, for sure.
It was fun talking to you too, like about your career, like UCLA.
Yeah, keep doing your thing, bro.
Thank you.